Hi, I'm Kurt Hogard, and I'm here to tell you about U2 Fasteners. U2 Fasteners is a wood-to-wood premium grade residential construction screw, code compliant for structural strength and corrosion resistance. And I'm going to show you some of the features. So I'll use this big 3D printed screw. First off, our screws stick on the bit. And the reason they stick on the bit is the recess and the bit are machined to go in 90 degrees nice and tight. Where other star drive screws might be tapered to go in, ours go in 90 degrees. So even on an 8-inch screw, you get that much holding power. So if you're working laterally, you can snap the screw on and drive it in. You don't have to hold the screw and hold the drill like most other star drive screws. Here we have the Reamer thread, and what that's going to do, it's going to expand the hole. So when you're driving it in, you're going to open it up to reduce friction so it can clamp wood real tight. We also have a new feature, the bulge, and right here, this bulge, what that's going to do is also open up the hole, so when you get to these threads, there's going to be less friction on it, so it drives in faster. And our tapper point. So most screws have a slice right on the very end. It's called the Type 17 point. But what we found, that cuts all the threads in half. So when you're trying to drive it in, it spins. It doesn't really bite into the wood. So we moved it up one full thread. So now the first turn's going to grab, and then this angled cut gives it sharper teeth to bite in real quick. So just imagine if you get a screw, it sticks on the bit, and it drives in really quick, you're not going to get much better than that. So the types of screws we offer is a universal screw, which is kind of like your deck screw. We have our construction screw, which would replace lag bolts and lag screws. We have trim screws for fine trim and woodworking, and we also have cap screws. Now all of our coding is code compliant for ACQ, pressure treated lumber, in heavy duty ground contact. So a lot of people tested their screws to a 0.4 PCF, we test ours to a 0.6. So the most corrosive ACQ, and we also have our engineering evaluation that'll show you shear strength, bending yield, tensile, withdrawal. So this document here makes us code compliant for structural strength and corrosion resistance. So this is great for architects, engineers, or building code officials. Shear strength, bending yield, tensile, withdrawal, all that good stuff's in here. So that should get you going. If you have any questions, you can email me at kurt.hogard@u2fasteners.com. Thanks.